Hey everyone, welcome back to the Don't Hub. Today we are tackling one of the hottest debates in web development, client-side rendering versus server-side rendering. Which one should you choose for your project? Let's find out. Alright, let's kick things off with client-side rendering or CSR. Client-side rendering is like giving your browser a set of instructions and saying, hey, there you go, build a page yourself, like a DIY kit. And the user visits your site. The HTML file and JavaScript is sent to the client. The heavy lifting is done by the JavaScript on the client's machine, which fills in the content dynamically. Sounds cool, right? Let's see some pros of CSR. These include lightning fast interactions. After your initial load, your site feels super snap because everything is handled on the client side. All information requests are placed directly in the client side, and so latency is reduced. Next, we have rich interactivity. Because you have access to event handlers and callbacks directly at the client side, it makes it perfect for single page applications like dashboards or social media platforms. Seamless updates. This client side rendering is essential for apps which need real time data. But CSR isn't all rainbows and butterflies. There are some issues which include slow initial load. The first visit can be a very big drag because the browser needs to fetch all the information from the server before it is executed by JavaScript on the client's machine. There are serious SEOs. Search engines might have trouble indexing your page because they might not have the time to go through everything before they exit. Now, let's flip the scripts with server side rendering or SSR. Server side rendering is like receiving a fully prepared meal. This has already been built for you. The server generates a complete HTML file for each request and serves it straight to your browser. No extra cooking required. Let's see how SSR stacks up. It has its specs, which include speedy initial load, because everything is done on the server which has more computing power. It is done speedily and readily sent to the client, which makes it quite faster. These are also SEO friendly because the search engines don't have to execute the JavaScript by itself as it's already done on the server side, which boosts your rankings. Consistent performance with server-side rendering, you are rest assured that your website scales well with both high-end machines and low-power devices. You are rest assured that the computing power of the device and is not a bottleneck. But there are some downsides too, which include increased server load. With every request means more processing, which can be a very heavy toll on the server. There's also less interactivity because event handling has to be sent across requests from the server to the client. This can prove quite tricky sometimes. There are also scalability issues because handling high traffic can be quite challenging. So which one wins? Depends on your needs. Choosing the right approach. Use case. If your site is content rich and search engine optimization is crucial, server side rendering might be your companion. If your site thrives on interactivity and real-time updates, client-side rendering is your go-to. With the modern frameworks such as Next.js, such frameworks offer the best of both worlds, combining client-side rendering and server-side rendering. In the end, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. It's all about finding the right balance for your projects. That's a wrap for today's showdown. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more awesome content. Drop a comment below and let me know which rendering strategy you prefer and why. Until next time, keep coding and creating.